Aries, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I am shuffling these angel cards very well. I'm going to take out a word of advice from your guardian angels and spirit guides before we get started on your tarot card reading. This may or may not have to do with your reading. So, we're getting there. I'm getting ready to take out your card for Aries, please. Go. Let's get your card here. So let's find your card here, Aries. What do your guardian angels and spirit guides have for you this week? Oh gosh, I think it's right down there in that area. We have the Nine of Thought. So I'm going to read this card to you. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst is not helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. There's no need to be so stressed, is what they're saying, over something in your life if you just allow your guardian angels and spirit guides to do their thing. Okay? So I'm sure there are some of you who needed to hear that. All right, let's get with your tarot reading. If any of these cards fall out while I'm shuffling, I'm putting them back in the deck. They're very slippery. Glossy cards. And this is for Aries, please, universe. This is for Aries. Weekly reading, please, universe. Give us the cards that Aries needs for this week. One more little shuffle here for Aries. One more little shuffle again. I do that. Oh my gosh. If they can just stay together for me for one shuffle through, and then we will have them. And here we are for Aries. That was Aries that came out there. Okay, here we go. I'm ready to get started with the universe. What can Aries expect coming up in their lives? What can they expect leaving their lives? Any advice from the universe, please? Whoa. That was in order. Is there anything hidden that needs to be revealed for Aries, universe? Okay, and there you are again, the Emperor. Flipper. Okay, Aries, we got your cards. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. The Four of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or perhaps think about a private reading. I do private readings. If you just shoot me a text, we can get started. Not a text, an email. Okay, here we go. Four of Pentacles. Surround your entire reading, Aries. This is like, hold on to what you got, okay? Appreciate what you got. You have a lot going for you. Don't feel, if you're feeling like you haven't accomplished enough, you've accomplished a lot so far in your life, okay? and hang on to it. Appreciate it as if it was gold. Look at the pentacles. Look at how tightly this person in the Four of Pentacles is hanging on to those pentacles. It's just saying, hang on to what you got and really appreciate what you have. And so this is surrounding your entire reading. And up in your highest energy is a Six of Wands. Wow. The card for success in love. Look at all those wands coming up in the background. Those are people celebrating your success in love with someone. See that wreath right there? That can symbolize engagement. So it's a very grounded card. It's a very loving card. It's a very celebratory card. These are the strongest energies in your whole reading. So, you know, you have accomplished a lot. And it looks like there's some sort of success in love here. But let's find out why these two cards are the strongest energy in your whole reading. I have the Six of Swords right next to the Six of Wands and right above the Four of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords tells me that you are moving forward. You're moving forward with this success in love. There's somebody in your life. I think you're used to holding on to what you've got. I think you're used to having what you have all on your own. And it might be hard to let go is the thing here. Because the Six of Swords is all about moving forward, away from dark skies, dark waters, towards the light. And it comes from picking up all these swords of truth and clarity. So the more swords you pick up, the further you can get across that lake towards the light. It's kind of slow moving. You're pushing the boat with a pole. But you're doing it. So it looks like you are moving forward. There is success and love coming in. And that might be where you're heading, because I have the sun right here. On the right, you're heading right towards the sun. This is my favorite card. This is the card for success in love too. It's about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and joy. This is the card, or one of the cards, for Leo. So Leo might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But you're heading right towards the sun, a fresh start, a new beginning with lots of love and joy. I think that there's love out there for you. I have the Page of Swords under the Six of Wands and next to the Four of Pentacles. So the Page of Swords here is about having your sword out, okay, in self-protection. Your sword is... You're not swinging it, but you're just being hyper aware of the truth that surrounds you. So this is, you know, you're on guard about, you have someone coming in, and there will be success in love, but you're not really trusting it so far. You are moving forward, and you will eventually reach the sun, a fresh start, new beginning with this person. But you're so, you're like worried, I think, with this Four of Pentacles, is you don't want to give up everything you've worked so hard for in your life. You want to hang on to what you've worked so... Maybe somebody has taken advantage of your situation before, or you've given too much to a relationship before, but it feels like you are now on guard about letting your pentacles go. So I think you really want to be sure about where you're heading and who you're heading there with before you release any of those pentacles. I have the Nine of Swords next to the Four of Pentacles and under the sun. Wow, this is like really being up in your head. Look at all those swords. And these are swords of truth and clarity again. They're coming to you. They are helping you move forward, but you did have a rough time prior. And it's like you've been through this. You were mentally like thoughts of truth and clarity. It put you in this state of the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're never going to let that happen again. You decided you're going to hang on to what you got. You do want a fresh start and new beginning. But it's different, you know, in wanting a fresh start, new beginning, and actually being brave enough to go for it. Well, it looks like you're getting brave enough now, but you're being very cautious about moving forward. I think you thought that you were moving into this place of the sun before, and something went wrong. But, you know, you do have the World here under the Page of Swords. This is a whole new life cycle coming in for you. You're on guard about it. There's someone coming in. You're on guard about it, but that's not going to stop things from happening. Okay. So, being that you're on guard about moving into a new life cycle with someone that I think you're going to have success here, a fresh start, new beginning, lots of love and joy. You're so used to hanging on to these pentacles, you're just worried about loosening up enough to actually move forward. So you need to take it slow. You do. I have the Four of Cups next to the World card and under the Four of Pentacles. So this is the offer coming in. You really got to think about it. You're like, oh, there's an offer coming in. I know it's right behind me, okay? And it looks really good, but is it going to turn out to be a dead cup here with no life in it? So, you know, you're very, very cautious in this reading about moving forward with someone who is going to make you an offer. I don't think you're going to jump on this offer. You may first turn it down. But here you are, the Two of Pentacles next to the Four of Cups and under the Nine of Swords. Can't get them off your mind. This offer that came in, it's like you're trying to turn it down. You're trying to be like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. But you're on the fence, really. And you keep juggling these thoughts back and forth about, could they be the one? Could they not be the one? Could they be the one? Could they not be the one? Balancing on one leg like that, holding two pentacles, you can only do that so long before you're going to have to make a decision. So it's like you first turn down the offer, I believe. But what I see here is that they are offering a new life cycle. Let's see what the rest of the reading has to say. Oh my gosh. What does the rest of the reading have here? For Aries, please. And there you are as the Emperor. Need more cards for this reading. Okay, we got an extra card, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. So, Aries. I have the Chariot right next to the Sun. Yeah, you're moving forward. Look at that. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in someone's chart around this reading, but this is all about moving forward. So you're moving, you are going to be moving, you are moving towards the Sun. Okay, you can move pretty fast if you snap those reins. I don't think that you're the type that's going to want to move fast, though. I don't. I think you need to move cautiously. I have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Chariot. So this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart, or someone else's around this reading. But you have a pentacle that you could share. You want to be grand. You know you have pentacles. That's surrounding the entire reading. But, you know, you would like to share it with someone. But if you look close at this card, male or female, this queen is looking at the pentacle as if wondering whether or not they want to give it up. And I feel like this is your energy. Oh, I know this is your energy. I don't know, you know, you're like, oh, it's like you don't know if you really want to give up any pentacles, if you want to get into a relationship, if you want to be, you know, in anything committed, really kind of not really what you were expecting to have to worry about. I have the Two of Wands next to the Queen of Pentacles. So there you are, you know, Two of Wands, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and looking out over the world. There's the world right there. And you're contemplating your future. You're contemplating what it's going to look like and moving forward. So you're giving this a lot of thought. I have the Emperor under the Chariot next to the Nine of Swords. This is the card for Aries. Aries. So there you are. And Aries might be in somebody else's chart too around this reading. But, you know, the energy is different. The energy is about being stubborn, it's like once you make your mind up, it's made up. It's really hard to change your mind. That's probably part of this, is because you have made up your mind that I think you just did not want a relationship. But something's come forward now, and things are changing. It's very difficult to think differently about how you want to move forward in life now. So this is why you're all up in your head with that Nine of Swords right there. So you're very well liked and respected by others, and you might be a leader in your profession with this card. But the Emperor is very stubborn in a way of being true to themselves, and it's like really hard for them to change their mind. Like to say that you made up your mind, that you don't want a relationship. Somebody comes in and offers, a success in love, like somebody's coming in. I don't see who it is yet. I don't know if I will see who it is, but oh yeah, right here. Okay, so right next to the Emperor, I have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is right under the Queen of Pentacles. This is a soulmate, and they're very grounded. Now, this is what you wanted. You want somebody who has their own pentacles. This is what you're afraid of, that somebody's going to take, and not give, okay? Well, they're not. They're not that type of person. They have a huge pentacle to offer. They can be committed. They're available. They're grounded. Your relationship is going to be built upon trust and on stability. Your foundation of this relationship is going to be very strong. So, the Emperor here, they really might have some Aries or Earth in their chart. But this soulmate is very grounded that's coming in. I have the Seven of Wands next to the King of Pentacles and also under the Two of Wands. Wow. It's like everybody's got an opinion, you know. These are people who love and care about you, friends, relatives. You have your own wand, though, and you're going to sort through and pick and choose who and if you want to take anybody's advice as far as moving forward. So you're the Emperor. You got the wand. You're going to make up your own mind. Like I say, it's very hard for you to change. Like you already decided on your life's path, and then there's something that happens that kind of changes things up. Really puts you in your head because you're the Emperor. It's like, trying to decide what to do. Your first instinct is not to let them in, but it looks like you are going to let them in. Because there's success and love there. They are a soulmate, and you're going to find that out as you move along. They actually have a lot more to offer than what meets the eye than when you first know. I have the Eight of Swords right under the Emperor next to the Two of Pentacles. So the Eight of Swords here, this is like being surrounded with truth and clarity. You have the Nine of Swords, you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight, you're not seeing all the truth and clarity with the Emperor because you're closed off. You've made up your mind, all right? So you have a blindfold on. You cannot see those swords. You have your hand on your fist when you could be pulling off the blindfold and looking around and getting that truth, getting that clarity. But you kind of choose to be stuck in this Eight of Swords type energy and just not dealing with it, okay? Well, that's all because of this Five of Cups. So I have, you've been disappointed in love before, and this is what put you into this Four of Pentacles state of mind, into that Emperor, being stubborn, spilled cups of love, very disappointed, disillusioned, all about love. You have two full cups right above you. I call this the card of hope because there's still hope in love. And that's exactly what's happening. Look, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, there's hope in love. It isn't, all is not lost because of a prior experience. I have the Knight of Wands next to the Five of Cups and under the Seven of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is about an energy that is not stable, not grounded. They run in and out. They have a staff, fresh starts and new beginnings, but they'll run in with that, but they usually run out with the staff of passion. So, this is part of your Five of Cups. I think you had somebody in your life before that did not stick around. They weren't there when you needed them. I think that they basically just kind of through, just flighty, in and out of your life without a care in the world. And I think it really hurt you. I think it really kind of, put you in your head. I think it really made you decide that you're not, going to get in a relationship, that this is how it goes. Well, things are changing, okay? I have the Ten of Cups right here next to the Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands. This is the extra card. This is the one that came out, that had to come out. This relationship that's going to be very, very grounded, and I'm really glad this card came out because there's also love here. This is 10 cups, an equal exchange of love, sunshine and rainbows. It's a union between two people. It's a very family-oriented card. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. This is where you're going. This is what's being offered. Somebody's coming in. They're very grounded. This is how you're going to recognize them. They're solid. They're grounded. They have a job. They probably have a home or apartment. They have a car. They're just responsible. And so are you. And it's just going to turn out that you're going to be a great couple. And I think you're on the fence for a while about it. But then as the time goes on, I think it's a slow getting to know you process. And the more you get to know them, the more strong this relationship becomes. And wow, so Aries, wow. This is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.